Okay, welcome once again. This is NBF TV, streaming live from Ofinso Ahinkuru in Ashanti region. Check your time, it's exactly 55 minutes inside the hour 2. 5 minutes more to hit the hour 3 o'clock this afternoon. Today happens to be 23rd of June 2023. This afternoon, I come to your way with a very hit story. I have a lot to show you this afternoon. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, be better subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the bottom of the bell. That is NBF TV TH on YouTube, and then our Facebook page is NBF TV. My name is Aduku Edania. As I said earlier, I have a lot to show you, and all what I'm going to show you is all about the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the promises that they made in the year when they were in opposition, the promises that they made, and the then ruling party, NDC. Now that they are in power, he promised us when they were in opposition that when they come to power, he will arrest the dollar and then send the dollar to prison and then hand the keys over to IGP. And now the dollar has turned to arrest Bawumia. I don't want to waste my time. I want you to watch the video yourself. The promises that he made in 2013, 2014, 2015, and then 2016. I want you to watch it yourself and then drop down your comments. Without not wasting my time, let's go and watch the video. So if after watching the video, try to drop down your comment. Thank you for staying with me.
Where is Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, chairman of the country's economic management team?
Patients are suffering, students are suffering, traders are suffering, pensioners are suffering, drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering, fishermen are suffering, and men are suffering, women are suffering, and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
That was Dr. Bawumia in 2016 as MPP running mate, singing the tune we all wanted to hear. Ghanaians wanted a good economy. The youth wanted to be employed, a stable currency, great education, good roads, and of course, enough money in our pockets to buy fuel. So Dr. Bawumia got us all excited. And do you remember his memorable quote?
You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. You will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now.
It is true now. Well, when the NPP won power, he made another firm declaration.
You have seen a stability return to the exchange rate. In fact, for the year, the cedi has appreciated in value. When we came in, it was random. We have arrested it. and the IGP has the keys. He's locked it up. We've arrested it.
But as you and I can attest, the cedi has broken jail. Importers are crying. Prices of spare parts are up. And to add insult to injury, fuel prices are up. And of course, that has a cascading effect. Everything else is up. Transport fares, food prices, services, even the price of cocoa has gone up. Nowadays, when I go to my favorite cocoa joint, I have to fork out more cedis to get the same amount of cocoa and kose I used to buy. Let's not even talk about gobe. For those of you who don't know, gobe is a popular dish. It is basically beans and gari with fried plantain on the side and a sprinkle of red oil or zumi. It's perceived to be food mostly patronized by the poor because it's very affordable. Even that is going up. The price, that is. We are in an economic crisis, no doubt about it. Dr. Bawumia promised us a stable currency. He told us the previous administration was incompetent. We believed him because things were not looking up at that time.
People say that John Mahama is a nice man. Oh yes, he may be a nice man, but he's a nice man who you give the economy. Very soon you cannot get teacher training allowance. You cannot get nursing training allowance. You cannot pay your children's school fees. You cannot get a job to do. Agriculture will be declining. Electricity prices will be going up. Is this the sort of nice man we want? He may be a nice man, but he's an incompetent nice man.
So, given our current situation, would you say that this is the competence that we signed up for?
Look at the economic management team. It is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiramanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team.
What a solid team indeed. Well, we appear to be in a dire economic straits and we need the competent Dr. Bawumia to take the reins of the economy as he promised us. We are proud of your digitalization drive, Mr. Vice President. We really are. But we also want you to fulfill all the promises you made. You said mobile money should not be taxed. Or did I hear you wrong?
My view and that we should not tax mobile money, because mobile money transactions, a lot of the people who are using these transactions are very poor people.
So why are you so silent in these times that your government is pushing so hard for the passage of the e-levy? Is it the case that you disagree, or is it that they are not listening to you anymore? I mean, I'm only asking questions on the minds of people. We, the people of this republic, need to know. You owe that to all the people who believed and still believe in you, because your silence is extremely deafening.